So from spender to saver to investor. But then again, it depends on the life season talaga eh. So at least I'm sharing my journey para sa mga listeners natin, and the delayed gratification really helped me. Kasi among millennials, yung mga kabatch ko rin na nagtatrabaho or into business, one of the main reason for them not saving money or investing is the lifestyle din, yung lifestyle inflation. So I really think na in every life stage, kapag nasimulan mo yung habit mo na nagsiset aside ka, it will be compounded into your next life stage, especially if when you started a family. Ang good thing naman, kasi yung salary din kasi or income, nag-increase din. Gradually rin, hindi naman siya ganun kabilis. And I realized then, hearing from my mentors, from the seminars that I've attended, trainings, the more you add value rin kasi sa organization, may it be in your employment or in your business, the more you can also increase your earning capacity. So, gradually din naman, lumalaki yung earning capacity. So, from the 2,000, medyo nadadagdagan. And yung strategy ko rin back then, kapag merong big chunk of bonus or extra income, as much as possible, I try to save 70% of it. Kasi on a monthly basis, medyo, nung nagka-girlfriend na nga, to your question, medyo mahirap na mag-save. So, kumbaga minsan 10%, minsan lesser than 10%. But I see to make it a habit na if there's a big chunk of income na pumasok, I try to save 70% of it. Para lang makompensate yung mga months na nag-slow down yung 10% ko na target savings. Yeah.